Okay, so maybe, oh yeah, I think I'm sideways. This crazy thing. It wants me to straighten the phone out. I don't know if I should do it. Should I straighten the phone out? Oh my god, this is so annoying. You know what? I'm gonna straighten it out so I can stop complaining because it's just gonna keep complaining anyway if I don't straighten the phone out. Why I look so fuzzy? Hold on. Okay, is that better? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I can't. You Okay. So, hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. This is another episode of The Marketer's Journey. This is Giannina. I'm your host for tonight, and I am so happy that you came and tuned in and to listen to another one of my awesome episodes. And here we go. So yesterday, I was talking about my story and, the things that I went through to end up where I'm at now, which, you always have to go through something to get somewhere, right? And, I hope that I didn't geek out on the marketing because, I talk about marketing all the time. I love marketing. And I just know it's really important, guys, it's so important for your business to have marketing. Is nothing like, it made a difference in my business, my career, my life. It changed everything. So, if anything you take away from anything that I ever say is that marketing is a must have, okay? So important, okay? So, today I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the ups and the downs and how we decide to, deal with them, okay? So, in business, especially when you decide, like, I'm going to start my own business. This is going to be amazing. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to make all this money. This is going to be great, right? I'm not going to have to work for my boss no more. I'm going to fire that sucker, right? Once you make that decision, and you're all excited and amped for the future and everything looks bright, right? The day by day, it's tough, okay? It's tough. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? I remember, when the first thing I did was, I'm going to be a Mary Kay consultant. And trust me, I love Mary Kay. Mary Kay has wonderful products. I recommend it to anyone. I still have regular customers that I, continue to service. It's not that I don't love Mary Kay or anything like that. I think their product is amazing. The company, structure and motto is like awesome. God first, family second, job third. So all of that being said, I thought this is a perfect company for me. That's exactly how I want things to go. I want to have God first, family second, and work third, right? But, at first, you have to put a lot of effort into anything that you ever do. There is no magic pill. There is no blue pill like the Matrix that's going to wake you up and boom, you're done and you're the one, right? Even Neo had to go through a certain amount of, struggle to finally know he was the one and to finally realize his what he could do, right? So even the blue pill wasn't enough to make Neo do what he had to do, right? So now with us it's the same thing, okay? There were days, okay, so the day by day, and I'm gonna play it out for you. Just bear with me, okay? The day by day went something like this. You wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I'm going to talk to somebody that I meet in the street, or I'm going to call somebody that I met in the street, and I'm going to book, a facial, a party, something with them so that they can try this stuff. And once they try it, I know, it's a guarantee that they will buy. Okay. Once you try Mary Kay, you're going to buy because the results are instant. So it's not about the product. Okay. It was really about finding that dream customer. And that's why I operate totally different now. And I have a huge surprise. I'll tell you guys at the end. I'll have a huge surprise that I think you guys are gonna love. Okay. So, you know, I get up, I get on the phone is ringing, and boom, no answer. And you're like, okay, I have another number. I'm gonna call someone else. You call, they pick up. Oh, yeah, but I can't right now. I'm so busy. This and that. I can't do it. Blah, blah, blah. You hang up and you call another number. And with each no, it was like another blow to, your system, especially if you don't have the right mindset. This is why I talk to you guys about mindset. This is why mindset is so important. Like, what happens is when you first start an endeavor like that, you don't have the right mindset. You don't really know the whole, you don't know everything. It's impossible for you to know everything. You just started this endeavor. So, my hair is so long. Anyway, so yeah, so those no's are like little bombs that just drop. Right? And you're like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. I couldn't get anybody to want to book a party with me or anything. So then you're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to get myself in front of people. I'm going to get myself in front of people. I'm going to go to an event. I'm going to book an event. So, right? So now you book an event and you're like, yes, this is going to be great. My table's going to be super fly. I'm going to have the most beautiful stuff. My decoration's going to be off the hook. Everybody's going to love them. It's going to be beautiful. They're going to see my stuff and they're going to be like, oh, I gotta take this home, right? Because you know what it is. You know what's in the product. You know how the product works. You know all this stuff. They don't. All they see, it's like, for example, you walk into Macy's. First of all, there's like 500 different, cosmetic counters now. But you walk into Macy's and you look at all the stuff and all the little bottles, they look so cute. But you have no idea what's in there. You don't know how it works. This is why, this is why I think that Mary Kay has the best business model, because they want you to try it, and that's, they're going to know you're going to become a customer for life, right? But let's go on. So those no's become those little bombs that just drop on you. So now you go to this event thinking, yes, everybody's going to see it, but people just walk in and everything looks so cute, everything's wrapped so well, and everything's presented so perfectly, but they don't know what it is. They're like, what is this? They're just thinking like, you know what simple things? What, I need mascara or I need a lipstick, right? They just really, that's what you're going to get. And then the other thing is you are trying to get their number to book them so that they can try it later on, right? So now let's say you get 5 numbers and you go home all excited and now it's all over again. You're all happy. You're like, okay, I didn't make any sales. Maybe somebody bought a mascara, $10, whoopty, but you go home and you got these 5 numbers. You're like, you know what? These 5 numbers are worth, $500, $600 for sure, because I know that if I book these, but again, you don't know what it takes. And you call those people and they never answer, or it's a bad number, or they pick up and they say, oh no, I'm not thinking right now. I'm too busy, blah, blah, blah. Boom, boom, right? And here you are again. And those moments, what we choose to do or feel or react, how we choose to react is huge, okay? First of all, and I'm going to do an episode about this, about the numbers. It's all about the numbers first. Okay, first and foremost, it's all about the numbers. So guys, if you think you're getting a lot of no's in anything that you're doing, any business or service or whatever, it's all about the numbers. Somebody told me, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, that the guy from KFC, like the owner or whatever, that he went to 1,000 banks to get funding to start that business, and they all said no. 1,000. And then that 1,001 said yes. So could you handle 1,000 no's before you got your yes? So it's all about your mindset, okay? Obviously, he was not playing. He was serious. He was going to get that KFC going. He was going to make it happen, right? So what are you going to do? How are you going to make sure your mindset is strong, understands what's happening, that it's not about you? Stop taking it personal. It's not about you, okay? Also, the way that marketing strategy is so bad, you're really not attracting the desirable the customer. You don't even know who it is. You're just kind of putting something in front of somebody and hoping they would get it and they would buy. And that's not how things work. Trust me, guys. I can't wait to tell you guys this super surprise. So, yeah. Then there are days that you book a party, right? Okay, so let's say you book a party. You book 3 appointments. Oh, yes. How awesome. So now I got 3 appointments. I have a busy day. I don't even know how I'm going to make it to all 3, but you know what? I'm going to do it. And as you start driving to your first appointment, you get dressed. You make sure the kids have food. You make sure everything's done in the house. And you get all decked out. You get ready because, you know, Mary Kay, you got to be fancy. You got to put your face on and all of that. And, you know, you get your car ready. You fill your car up with all the product you think you could possibly need to give to anyone who decides to buy something, right? And you start driving, and when you're almost there, the person calls you and tells you they're canceling. Oh, they're canceling. Oh my gosh. What a blow. Yeah, those are rough. Not just that, you call the second person and they don't pick up. They don't answer. They are ghosting you. And then the third person, you know, you get to their house and they give you some excuse why no one showed up. So now it's just them, right? And you're like, well, I'm going to make the best of it. Hey, I'm doing a facial today. You do a facial. They love the product. They want to buy it, but they can't buy it today. And you just drove around town, spend gas, money, time, and you are at a big fat goose egg, right? Nothing. Okay, you're in a negative because you just use gas and stuff to get around town, you know, just to get to, to these customers, right? Yeah, and those days, it's just like a gut punch. You're just like, wow, this stinks. And those are the things that people don't see. They only see the tip of the iceberg when you're on top. The days that you're like, yes, I did everything right. Like one time, and it wasn't that was all the time that I was having those things, those negative days. I've had parties so successful, where I made $600, like for me, I had parties where, one person bought like, $400 worth of stuff. So, it's not that you don't have those days, but those days are wonderful and you're on top of the world. You're like, yes, I'm going to go talk to everybody, right? You're just like over the moon excited, but that excitement doesn't last because the next day you're going to need another big win to keep it going and obviously to keep your income going. So, that's, and it's really all about mindset. And that's why I'm talking about it today, because I want you guys to understand that it's all about mindset and knowing your numbers, knowing what you're doing. Yeah, I didn't know, it's not that I didn't know what I was doing. Obviously I was trying, but I didn't know that type of marketing, like just, approaching somebody, to try to get them to try your product or whatever, it works, but it's not the best. And the problem is, it's hard to, compare because that business model, they don't allow you to do marketing. But boy, if I could do a marketing campaign for Mary Kay products, I think I would kill it. The only thing is they would they would kick me out. I wouldn't be a consultant anymore. So yeah, yeah, guys, I just want you guys to understand how important mindset is when it comes to business, how important knowing your numbers is. And that's a whole nother topic that I'm not going to digress into. I'll be here all night. But that is so big, knowing your numbers. We're going to talk about that tomorrow, actually. And then I did tell you guys that I had a big surprise, okay? So there's a couple things. One, my little entrepreneur, Tati, she is launching something for kids. Okay, parents, be on the lookout because there will be a post with a link, and it's going to have where you can access the wait list for you to get on the wait list, because there will be a wait list. We want this to be very successful. We want it to be fun for the kids, and we want the kids to be able to interact, and they will not be able to interact if we fit everybody in there, throw everybody in there like a cattle call. There has to be a waiting list, and things have to be done in order, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be for kids. And she's trying to launch this at the end of this month, but we don't know exactly the launch date. Just wanted to let you guys know. Please be on the lookout for that link, so you guys can get on the wait list, get your kids on the waiting list. And I think the age group is going to be like 5 or something like that. 5 years up to like 12, 5 to 12, something like that. Those are the age groups. But it's definitely for kids. We all need a break. Trust me, I need a break. I need my kids to be doing something, so this is going to be big. You guys are going to love it. And obviously as soon as I have more information, I'll let you guys know. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm going to be doing a awesome, amazing marketing training course. This marketing training course is going to be like nothing you ever seen before, okay? You're going to learn the new strategy of marketing that is working today, that's working right now, what works now. I'm so sick of seeing these videos with these people throwing their money around and like, I have a stack of $30,000, or I have, 10,000 here and I have $1 million there, or with their jets. Oh, I'm flying on a jet. Even if I made enough money to buy my own jet, I probably would not. Just wouldn't. I don't think I need a whole entire jet. I mean, it'd be nice now, with COVID and everything, you could travel on your. But I just don't trust the pilots. They might be drunk. So I don't know. I don't trust the pilots regularly now. I like road trips. But anyway, we're digressing, like I said. So, just want you guys to know this is gonna be amazing. I'm sick of seeing these people that are saying, "Oh yeah, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do." I went through all the problems. I had years of problems and learning how to do this and learning what works now and learning why things should be done a certain way, and what's actually actionable that you could use right now and get yourself leads like that. People walking through your practices, things like that. So I'm going to be creating this course, but the best part of the course is that it's going to be live. So you will be able to have an actual live training course where you will be asking questions to make that training course interactive and fun for everybody so that everybody can learn and we can bounce back ideas. It's going to be amazing. You guys are going to love it. I don't have a launch date yet, but I am creating a funnel and you will see a link so that you guys can start booking, because I'm going to have an introductory price that's going to be so low. You're going to want to get on because the price will go up the closer the event comes. And I don't want to hear anybody getting upset because they didn't get a chance to take advantage of my super low price, okay? Because I'm going to have a clock on it and it's going to run out and then the new price is going to come on, okay? Just want everybody to be clear on that. Trust me, you guys are not going to want to miss it. Marketing done right, done for today's market. so that you can set yourself up for 2021 and rock it out and crush it, like really crush it. So guys, that was my other exciting news. Otherwise, I really enjoy always talking to you guys. I love doing this show for you guys, and I appreciate everything you guys do, all your questions, your feedback on my podcast. I so appreciate it. That's why I decided to take it live, so that we could have more of an exchange. So guys, feel free to comment. Feel free to send me questions. I will try my very best to look through your questions and get back to you with answers to the questions, as fast as I humanly can. Okay? Anyway, hope everything is going well, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. This is Giannina signing off.